to the fact straight, baby. Why? Because Foxy T is the best tea. Use caution when you send me, bitch. Say. Well, earlier, as you can see, I'm not doing nothing but trying to put some what is it? Some soak this in conditioner, you know, to revitalize my motherfucking old ass wig. Like I spent a lot of money on. So a bitch gonna keep on making sure she bring this money. I spent too much money on my hair. Like I try to spend money so it can last me, sure it gotta last me years. Like this lasts me years. Well, no, this one is like a year. This one like a year old, but my other little curly ones, they like over 5 years. You know, so I just be putting like I soak it. See my conditioner. Yeah, I be getting a big thing, shorty. Like, so I just soak it in conditioner, let it sit, soak that shit, and then rinse it out. You know what I mean? Just, that's what I do. But all right, so while I'm doing this, we're gonna talk about what I really. Ooh, see my little wing come off. It's not late, so do not plan. Say no. I do got hand here. Don't get twisted. Sorry, no, y'all know. But anyway, all right, let's get back to the thing at hand, because it's not even about this wig. It's about what I'm gonna say. Healing. Like, all right, so look. I just wanted to multitask though. All right, so look. Wow. Like the reason why, I don't know if y'all know, but the reason why, all right, let me just leave this alone and just talk to y'all for a second. Let this sit. All right. So, yeah, because I think it's tangled very well. Okay, it is. All right, so I got like minimal, it's a little bit shut in. Okay, so anyway, all right, look. So, um, I don't know if y'all know, but the reason why I come on here and I just be all into my healing stuff, trying to talk to you, to you all and stuff, and try to get my advice and shit like that, or just coming on here and ranting, like you get what I'm saying. Let me tell you where like it stems from, or where it comes from, or what it does for me, because I think a lot of you are not aware that it's helpful for me. It's not something like I'm just doing and try to get attention or whatever the case may be. This is me helping other people. And this is how I can feel like this is how I feel like I'm giving back, or I'm helping. Like I don't even know what to say, because my thing is I love helping other people. I love helping other people not have to go through whatever the fuck I went through. Period. All right. So with that being said, I'm always going to be trying to give some advice. I'm always going to be trying to, like, you know, help the next person. Now, the how I help the next person while at the same time helping myself is this. This. Like, I don't think y'all understand that it's a lot of people that go through, I see people going through depression and going through certain things, and they don't know how to deal with it. And a lot of times it comes from the fact that they don't have nobody to go to. They don't have nobody to understand them. to like their entirety. Like like for instance, yes, therapy do help, but at the same time, you're not gonna tell your therapist how the fuck you talk, like how you want to tell your homegirl or your homeboy or somebody your confidant, like somebody you're not gonna tell them every fucking thing. One, you don't want to fucking incriminate yourself because a lot of times what we fail to fucking realize is that if we fuck around and tell them our motherfucking, which it is a fucking law, they're not supposed to disclose anything, you know, because well, they're not really supposed to disclose anything, but court ordered, they can. Like they can be forced to be a rat. They can be forced to give up the deeps on you. So I understand why a lot of people are weary about going to professionals or whatever. And not only that, like they give you coping mechanisms, like coping, like how to cope with the shit. They don't get down to the bottom of what the cause is and how to actually revert it, like how to undo that shit. They teach you how to manage it. Like they teach you how to cover that shit up. They teach you how to they just listening and then they're giving you suggestions on how you can pretend to be fucking normal or how you can pretend like nothing is wrong or happening or going on with you. That's all they do, right? Because that's what they get paid to do. Keep you from offing your motherfucking self rather than actually do like getting to the bottom of it and really making it where that's not even an option for you anymore. Like you don't even feel like you want to off yourself anymore. Like you don't you're not feeling, you're not in that moment anymore. They're not doing that. That's not what they're doing. You know. And I can tell because I've been to many, many, many therapists. Like I've been through a lot of therapists, and even though they would probably look at me like, or they would say I was a good client or whatever the case may be, I didn't myself didn't feel like they were helping me. After I left, I still had the same problems. After I left, I didn't feel no better. It felt better to get it out, but at the same time, they didn't give me like they didn't uncover what is really going on. Like they don't do that. They just give you little, what I mean, bandages. They don't fix shit. They pack shit up. That's what they do. So with that being said, this is why I come on here. And the reason why I come on here is because I don't have like we as people have to realize like when you are the person that's constantly giving advice, giving advice, telling somebody, yo, like, or letting somebody know, like, yo, I did this, don't you do it, or you know what I mean, like, don't you fall victim to it because I know how easy it is because I did it. You know what I'm saying? So you really giving them the game and shit like that. It's hard for you when you feel in those, like when you become in those moments, to be able to be like, to get yourself out of it. Because the thing is like you kind of you gotta reach out, and somebody, sometimes somebody has to pull you out of that shit. Sometimes you gotta get sometimes your upper body strength ain't that strong. You know what I'm saying? You need to reach out and, hey, just give me a little, just a little, help me out here, and then I can rest. You just need someone to actually do that for you. So, um, for me, this is what this is. I help myself. You know what I'm saying? And even though it's redundant or whatever the case may be, it it's the only option I have. Like it's the only option I have. When a lot of times we things happen and you go through things, because this is what I used to do so much. I still to this day be doing, and I'm trying to get up out of it. I will internalize the shit that's happening. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if stuff ain't going right, and that goes for you as well. Like, don't be a me. Don't do what I do. You know what I mean? But this is what I do. Um, I tend to internalize things, the bad shit that's going on, and be like, hey, well, wow, like, what the fuck did I do? What the fuck, you know what I mean? Blah, 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 whatever, like that. Don't get me wrong, I do my shit, so a lot of times shit, and I know it, and I'm alright with it, because understand this: when I do something, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing this because I'm ready to take whatever blowback comes from this. I'm ready, because I already know it's gonna be some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the type that I anticipate the karma. Like, I know I'm gonna get karma. I know that's gonna happen. Like, the fuck, that's like. But when it be stuff that happens, and I'm like, well, damn, like, goddamn, I ain't paid my goddamn karma bill yet. The fuck, yo, it's still going on. We're still doing this. Damn, I changed my way. Like, the fuck, you know, and you be thinking to yourself like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck. I thought, and the whole time you're not even realizing that that's not really even bad shit. A lot of times we be looking at it like, because it's not serving me at the moment, it's bad. It's negative. It's bad because it's not serving me at the moment. But a lot of times we don't even realize that it don't have to serve us at the moment. It can serve us in the long run. It can serve us in ways that we wouldn't even imagine. You get what I'm saying? Like, so by that happening, it had to happen that way, because in return, what's going to happen next is going to serve you entirely. Like, it served your whole future, your purpose. You know what I'm saying? So it takes whatever that is that you have to go through to happen, so you can then evolve or become, or just be a little stronger, whatever. Like, be a little bit more resilient. I don't know, whatever. Whatever that situation creates in you or develops in you, you needed that. You needed that. You needed that outcome. You needed that aftermath. You needed you to be who you were or who you are after that happened. Because who you were before that situation happened, it was not strong enough, or was not um enough for what's coming next. Wasn't prepared enough for what's coming next. So that's why you have to go through some things. You go through. A lot of times I be like, what the fuck? But like I said, I come on here and I do these videos because I'm not the only person that feels this way. I know I'm not. I'm not the only person going through shit. I'm not the only person that don't have nobody to get them out of shit. You get what I'm saying? So I want you to be able to, the ones that are the ones that's most likely the ones that give advice, the ones that most likely the soldiers for other people, the ones that are most likely um the backbones to most people, to some people. This is for them, because a lot of times those people that we be doing so fucking much for, you know what I mean, cannot give us that help or whatever in return. And but that's where we get our blessings. And a lot of times you have to understand you gotta do stuff not to get the same love in return, or yeah, to not benefit in return, but to do shit for people that can't do for you. Sometimes that's what we're called to do. So when we do that, right, we're not realizing, we're just seeing that we don't have that backup. We don't have that people don't have our backs as much as we thought, or like we do them. But the thing is that we have to remember that we can do it to get the love in return. You know what I'm saying? We did it because that's what we was called to fucking do. We were in a position at the moment to be able to do so. You get what I'm saying? So we can't fault the next person for not being in a position at that moment to help us when we need it. We can't fault that person because that person, like I said, may not, well, like I'm saying, may not be in a position to be able to do that for you like you did that for them. Now, I know. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all because to me, it's like enough is coming back in, so now we're empty. We give nothing. It's nothing left for us to fucking give. You know, and then when it's nothing left for us to give, we then in return start attacking ourselves. Like something must be wrong with me. Something must be. I must be. I'm. You know what I'm saying? Like you're blaming your fucking self, and you probably don't need to fucking blame yourself. You are not the fucking problem. It's not going that way because of you. You know, not a lot of times. Sometimes people do do things that will cause them to go through certain things. Like I said, karma, right? But we know that. We expect that. If you do shit, you do ramen shit, you do certain shit, whatever to certain people, you get that. We know that's what's coming. But on the flip side, that doesn't mean that we still don't need our motherfucking help as well. You know what I'm saying? Who do we go to? Who do you run to? Who can you run to? Who? Who do the people that give the advice that everybody come to? Who do they run to? Who do they run to? And when they run to those motherfuckers, can they provide what we need? Sometimes we have to realize that the people that we're helping, the people that we're around, and that we're constantly helping, they are just that. They are people we are helping. That's it. That's it. We can't put them in positions that they're not equipped to handle or to, you know, to provide. Like, I really don't have, like, me, myself, and I'm quick to fucking tell another person, hey, yo, it's okay. Sometimes we go through some things. We gotta go through this or go through that to open our eyes because we probably was blind to certain shit. You know what I mean? We was blind, you know. And I find myself, and I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that if you are one of these people that everybody comes to, that everybody be confining in and everything like that, when you having your bad motherfucking days, when it's your motherfucking turn, I'm pretty sure you feel like me. You be feeling like me. Like, who the fuck? What the fuck? You know, fuck this. I'm not going to, keep giving the people what they want. Like, bop, bop, bop. I'm not going to keep doing that. You get what I'm saying? Because there ain't nobody to lift me up when I need to be lifted up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know for a fact that is people out, like, if you're one of those ones that you're out, that when it's your turn, that's what you're saying. I guarantee you. I guarantee you that's how you feel, and that's what you're fucking saying, right? But let me tell you this: we have to also remember that certain things happen for, like I said, for a reason. We have to take what we say to other people and give it right back to ourselves. Like, hey chick, and I'm talking to me. Hey chick, let me tell you. Oh, why that nigga ain't doing what he's supposed you? Why you can't get no romance out of that nigga? Because that ain't your nigga. That ain't who you need to put in all your time in. To. That's not who deserves your everything. You get what I'm saying? Because that person is not going to give you back what you feel like you deserve. You get what I'm saying? It don't even have to be the same. It won't be what the fuck you feel like that you fucking deserve. Now, I be doing that to myself, like, yo, like, what the fuck, like chill. Chill was happening for a fucking reason, bitch. You might not see it, you might not know why it's happening right now. Just know that's fucking it's for a fucking reason. It's for a reason. It's for a reason. It's for a reason, a bigger cause. Um, 9 times out of 10 is for the long haul. 9 times out of 10, it's um to give you a better insight on some things. Like, you might have just been blind to the situation. You might have thought you seen it clearly. You know what I'm saying? You might thought you had it all figured out. Things will happen. It's just to let you know that you don't. You know what I'm saying? Things will happen. Things will take place just to let you know that you do not have it down packed like you thought you did. You know? And me, I was into my healing journey so much. I'm good. I'm protecting my energy. I'm this and that or whatever. I'm really you know what? I really got this down. Mm-mm. 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 Oh no. On the contrary, sweetheart. No. You don't have it down pat. You know? And a lot of times things happen to let us know that we don't. Like, 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 you won't know that you don't have it down pat until the fucking shit happen. And you can't operate like you thought you could. You know? Certain things happen for a reason. Certain things happen um to make you appreciate what you had. You will lose shit. You will lose friends. You will lose confidence. You will lose. You get what I'm saying. You will lose certain shit just to remind you that you should have valued whatever that was. That it was a privilege to have whatever you had. That it was a blessing. It wasn't something that was given. It was something that you deserved at that time, or probably not deserved, but should have valued. And you were so comfortable with it, so sure of its existence, that you never for a moment imagined it not existing. Like us breathing. We so cocky, like, yeah, I talk to your mom. I'll talk to your mom. You know what I mean? Yeah, 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 yeah. The mom. Just automatically think you gonna wake up in the morning. Just automatically you guarantee. Oh yeah, I'll be there Friday. Bitch, certain shit may happen where you won't even make it to fucking Friday. You see what I'm saying? So it's like certain things will happen to make you appreciate what you have at that moment a little bit more. You know, because you might end up becoming unappreciative unappreciative to certain things. Like, you may start to like feel like you entitled more than appreciating what you actually have. You almost feel entitled, you know, and you don't feel blessed. You don't feel grateful. You feel entitled, and that causes a lot of problems when you feel like you're entitled, when you don't value what you have, but you're just so used to getting shit, like, or having it, and when it's gone, it's just like you just like your whole life over, or your whole like whatever. It's because you didn't value that shit when you had it. Because things you value, right? You don't let go. Like you fight hard to keep that shit. You protect it. You taking care of it. Just like I tell my youngest daughter, because she is I mean, she 8, but the same thing I told her. You don't, you have to appreciate your things. You have so many devices, right? And they are so valuable, right? But because she never had to pay for it, she never knew the price. She didn't see the value in it. So she didn't appreciate it. She didn't appreciate it. And not only did she not appreciate it, she didn't handle it properly. You know. And when you don't value or appreciate what you have, you tend to mishandle it. Okay. And she has a lot of devices around here that is broken. Like the part you put the charger in is like broke. Um, 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 she did something where she locked herself out. I got their phone. The pass, nobody can find the password. We can't even restart the goddamn phone. Nothing. Then the other thing, the other device, I think she cracked the screen or whatever like that. Like I told her, now she has nothing. You know what I mean? And I'm not getting nothing fixed. I'm not getting another thing. I'm not doing it because she does not see the value in it, and she don't see the value in it until it's gone. Now she's sick, you know, watching regular TV. Who the fuck does that? She don't even, she like what, you know? But I'm like, girl, PBS Kids on there, girl. You better go bounce, girl. You better. And no, you can't use mine. No, you can't touch mine. Cause I be damned if you mess mine up. Cause I value mine. That's why I still have mine. That's why I have more than one. And mind you, you have more than one. Now you have none. But that's how it happens when a person can have a lot of something. So used to it. So they feel entitled. That that they mishandle what they have because they see no value in it. Then it's removed. They no longer have use of it access to that thing, then they're sad, they're depressed, they're, in their feelings. They just, you know, you know, just gotta deal with how their life is at that moment. Like they gotta adjust. She has to adjust. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is you would never had to do that if you would have appreciated or took care of what you had in the first place. It wouldn't be no adjustments made. Had to be made. And anything like that. You will be abundant. You will feel abundant. You will, you know, you will feel rich, you know, wealthy beyond measures, because it's a blessing for you to have multiple devices. It's a blessing for you to have what you have, but when you do not properly care for that valuable item, that item become item, presence, energy, person, whatever becomes, I'm not gonna say it no longer becomes valuable, but it you no longer has access to that. So it's no longer like it will no longer be valuable to you. You know? And I told her also, I'm not gonna keep fixing stuff. I'm not gonna do that because I didn't break it. I didn't do it. I didn't mishandle it. I cannot keep cleaning up your mess. I can't do that. Because then you're gonna grow up to be an adult, mishandle people, mishandle energies and items and shit that you have, and then you will end up with nothing. But then be looking at mommy to help you out and pick up the pieces. And I mean, regardless of the fact, I love my children unconditionally, but at the same time, you made your bed, now you gotta lay in it. I shouldn't be having to lay in your bed, in your messed up bed, because you don't know how to make it up. Like, no, I'm gonna go in mine that's made up. I'm gonna do, yeah, yeah, because I handled mine properly. I do. I can enjoy the abundance of mine because, and I know I do not have to share with you. No, I do not have to neglect me a little bit just to share with you. No, because you had yours. You had your own things to be to that held value to you, and you deemed it as invaluable, or whatever the word is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you deemed it that it's valuable to me. It's not even mine, and that's the I know it's valuable. And a lot of times we do that to the people that surround us as well. So just think of your person, your energy, your friends, your confidant, your those people that um have your back. Look at them as they are, and that's valuable. You understand? It's very much valuable, because when I tell you something, it's a very lonely, sad thing to really not have someone to confide in. Like, and when I say that, I'm not just talking about the people that's like, oh yeah, you can talk to me, you can talk to me, you ever want to talk, you can talk to me. I'm not talking about the ones that's that want to be there because that want you to talk to them because they want to be nosy about your situation. They want to hear it because they can't wait for you to be going through something. I'm not talking about them. I'm not talking about them because they're just being nosy. They're just one of those people that wishing ill will on you, and you don't even know. You think they're your friends. You think that you can trust them, but little do you know, they waiting for your moment. They wait. They waiting. They just close around, standing by you, just so they can witness your downfall. Because a lot of times, niggas like when people do stuff to you, that karma that I was talking about, yes, it definitely happens. But a lot of times, yo, us as people, we be wanting to be there to see it. We want to see it, but we have to understand that we're not going to see it. You're not always going to see it. If you are lucky enough to fucking see it, bitch, just understand that that's a blessing. But everybody is not entitled to see it happen to you. You just have to believe and have faith. Like, yo, you hope that they're doing good, but you know damn well there eventually they won't get their shit. They'll get over it. You help them. You hope that they recover from that shit, but you just know that they're gonna get it, and you don't. But you don't have to fucking see it. So that doesn't mean stay around them and be all up in their face and fake the fucking funk just so you can fucking see the shit that you wanted to happen play out. Like, no, no. Dip, baby. Okay, because then that in return will also make you have karma. Because you done fake the fucking funk. You done stuck around. You done gotten close. You get what I'm saying? You didn't act like a listening ear just so you can, yes, have that moment. I knew, yes. No, 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 no. By all means, baby, if I do something to you, you ain't gotta be around me to see my shit unfold, bitch. If I did something to you, you gonna see, yeah, you always gonna see my motherfucking karma, bitch. Cause I'm gonna put it out there. I know what the fuck I did. And I know, and what I also know is that people go through things all the fucking time. So me going through karma ain't shit to me. Cause that's what we doing constantly is going through our motherfucking karma. What you did the day before, it basically dictates what the fuck you gonna go through the next day. I'm just being honest. So that's just all we're fucking doing. Okay? So I'm okay with it. I'm gonna put it out there. Hey, you don't gotta stay by me to see that shit ain't right, boo. Because I'm gonna put out there, shit ain't going. Which you fail to fucking realize, bitch. Most of the time, shit ain't going right for me. Most of the time, shit ain't going right for me. Do I make it through that shit? Hell, motherfucking yeah, bitch. Yes, I fucking do, bitch. But it happens. It's not going good for me. When it's going good for me, boo, trust me, you will know. But that have yet to happen. All right, because I'm constantly going through it. Even if it look like shit going good for me, boo, I'm gonna be the one to tell you, everything that looks sweet ain't sugar, bitch. Like I can't fake the fuck with nobody. If I'm not felt like, even if I got a smile on my face just to cover up how I'm really fucking feeling, bitch, because I'm not trying to put my energy on you. I don't want to transfer my shit onto you. So understand this. If you are those people that, because I'm trying to get back to the fucking, topic at hand, but if you're one of those people that everybody else go to and everything like that, just know that is okay, very much okay, for you to express your motherfucking feelings than to internalize that shit. Okay? Because the people that you helped, the people that you were there for, you created an opportunity where they didn't have to internalize it. And you deserve that same motherfucking treatment. So when there's nobody around and nobody capable, because think about it, everybody's not capable to do that for you. They're not capable. They're not. So even if it's not, if the people around are not capable of doing that shit for you, you do it for your goddamn self. If you can do it for anybody else, I'm gonna tell you like this: it is, it's imperative that you do it for yourself. Don't go too hard for other motherfuckers and don't go hard for your fucking self. Cause you need you just as much as the next person needs you. You need you more. You need you more. Like me, I need me. I need me. I wish I could come out of my motherfucking body. I wish I could really be a clone to be for me and to hug me, to tell me it's okay. To be like, yo, I already know what it is. I already know what it is. You know what? It's okay. It's motherfucking okay. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I need a motherfucker like that. And that's me. So in order for you to get the person that you actually fucking really need, go look in the fucking mirror and make that shit happen, because that person is you. It is not nobody else. It is you. You. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I can motivate anybody to do any motherfucking thing. Period. Because I know you can fucking do it. The reason why I know you can fucking do it is because if you're still breathing, my nigga, you can do that shit. It's an opportunity to do, to be able to still try and do that shit. And if you try, that's just the beginning. Can nobody, I can't, like, real shit, can nobody tell me nothing about a person that's trying. I don't give a fuck if they fail. Excuse me. I don't give a fuck how many times they fail. I don't give a fuck how many times. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't give a fuck how many times they had to do it. The fact that they're fucking trying is what matters the most to me. Because if you do not try, you get no results. None. And then who you got to blame? Nobody but yourself. You're enabling your fucking self. You are. So with that being said, be your own motivation. Be your own person to run to. Who can you run to? You. You're right there. You don't got far to go. You understand? You don't have far to go. The person that you really fucking need is so close. Excuse me. It's so close to you. They're so close. So close. Closer than you think. Closer than you think. So when something within you, and I know a lot of people will talk about me and be like, she just be putting everything on, social media. She just a social media junkie. She just this and whatever, whatever like that. But let me tell you something, boo boo. Even after I'm long and motherfucking gone, the jewels that I'm dropping will forever be able to be used by me putting it on this platform. Do you understand that? I'm not doing this for you. I'm not doing this for y'all to have something to talk about, for the people that can't wait for shit to happen to me to be able to key and gossip behind my back about. This is not for you. That's not for y'all, and I don't give a fuck what you did, bitch. This is for me, the future me, my my future me, my future self, my children, my grandchildren, my great grandchildren. This is what this is for. This is what this is for. So they can refer back to it. Whoever want to refer back to it, they can. and they can know that they don't have for other fuckers search for uh, a person to confide in when they can do it themselves. Talk to yourself. Those people that be like, oh, you talk to yourself, you crazy. Fuck them. Fuck them. Understand that they're definitely talking to themselves when they go home too. They just don't do it in public. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand you could probably fucking you can and fuck the people that say do it in public. I mean that say oh yeah just don't do it in public because you know you're gonna seem crazy. Yeah, fuck you, bitch, fuck you. Fuck you. Sometimes you have to talk to yourself in public. Sometimes, because in public be the times that you need it, that you need to fucking talk to. Like you need to talk. Bitch, calm down, bitch, calm down, bitch. It ain't that serious, bitch. Bitch. Whoosah. Right now, bitch. Right now. This moment. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Get on your shit. Get on your shit. Get on your shit. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. You the shit. Yeah, you the shit. Yeah, you the shit. Bitch, you the shit. Like you need that. You need it. And can't nobody tell you when to get it. You supposed to be going through it, feeling bad the whole motherfucking time, and like, I just need to go to the bathroom real quick so I can talk to myself. No, bitch, do it right then and there. Do it right then and there. Hell, sometimes you be talking to your motherfucking self, and the person hear you and be like, damn, she definitely right. Damn, like damn, I need to hear that my goddamn self. God damn, okay, you yeah, bitch, yeah, you right, yeah. Don't quiet yourself for nobody. Because them quiet motherfuckers is holding in a lot of shit that needs to be said. Them quiet motherfuckers is not saying shit, making it seem like that all their motherfucking like they don't have no motherfucking problems, that they just everything just peachy to them and shit like that are the main ones that's going through it, probably doing some shiesty ass shit just so they can still look like that they're fine. You gonna see all my motherfucking flaws, bitch. You're gonna see all mine. Because there's nothing that's gonna be a shock to you when it comes to me. Because you're gonna know exactly what the fuck to expect from me. Period. And those people are the people like that I cherish. Those type of people, I understand them because they're gonna give you exactly who they are. They're not gonna give you nobody else but who they are. You understand? And you gotta appreciate that. You have to appreciate that because there's a lot of motherfuckers out here that's giving you false narratives, that's giving you false illusions, that's giving you um false advertising shit, and you end up in a motherfucking trick bag. You end up in a trick bag, and then you end up hurt more than you would have been if they just would have been honest with you. Because if they would have been honest with you, upfront with you, how they gonna react, how shit gonna go, whatever like that, you gonna one understand why they reacted that way or why they did what they did or whatever like that. Two, it's not gonna be a motherfucking shock to you. You know what I'm saying? Might not know to the extent, but you're gonna be like, okay, I understand. Three, and you gonna look at it as if like, okay, if I was in that person, like I could see why that person reacted that way because if I was in that same situation, I may have done things a lot differently. But I could see why the fuck you did yours the way you did. A lot of times we gotta understand that we can't judge the next motherfucker about how they cope, how they deal with their issues, or how they express their issues. You just stop being afraid to live your motherfucking life and leave the people that are not afraid to express their feelings the fuck alone. Leave them alone. They're a different type of strong, sweetheart. They're a different type of breed. You gotta hide yours. You gotta be sneaky with your shit. They're a different type of people. Leave them the fuck alone. Leave them alone. And let them find the people that they can run to. Okay? Leave them a fuck alone. You can't benefit them if you can't read. And this is just a little thing to the people that be taking from these people that keep giving and giving and giving. Stop that shit. Stop that fucking shit, bitch. Stop it. Cause guess what? You gonna get all that shit back. Mark my motherfucking words. You gonna get all that shit back. Whether you think you're doing something or not. Whether you think you're the bad guy or not. You gonna get all that shit back. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. If you cannot be that person for the people that be for you, if you cannot be that person in return, get the fuck from around them. Because at this point, boo, you are a leech. You are a leech. And leeches get their karma too. Just know that. Leeches get their karma too, boo. But anyway, again, like I said, be the person that you run to. Be your own person that you can run to. Be that person. Okay? Because when you end up being the person that you can run to, then you tend to surround yourself with other people you can run to. And they can run to you. Like y'all like-minded people will end up gathering and gravitating to one another because you understand one another. Who doesn't understand can never compare. Okay? So if you ain't that type of person, leave these people alone and let them be around the people that they can run to. Let the people that they really need, that they really need, or that is beneficial to them, that is good for their soul, have access to them, instead of you sitting there taking up space and draining that person because, bitch, you are wrong. You wrong. And you can tell who those people is, because those people will surround themselves with a whole bunch of giving ass people. And if you look at it, if you really pay attention, because us as giving ass people, we not looking for the shit in return. So we ain't even paying attention that we can't even fucking get the same reaction out of them as we give them. So when you really like step back and really look, pay attention. And realize that person is a taker. That person is a leech. Get them from around you. Because leeches cause bruises. It do hell of a damn. It do hell of a damage without you even fucking knowing that they're there, my nigga. Like somebody else had to tell you, like, oh, it's a leech on you. What the fuck? What the fuck? You see what I'm saying? Sitting up there, just going on with life, didn't even fucking see it, didn't even know. You see what I'm saying? You just operating. And you wondering, like, why the fuck? Why I feel so drained? Why am I not feeling myself? Why the whole time you got a motherfucking leech on you, bitch, and you ain't even know? So, the thing is, who can you run to? It should be you. And that's it. I'm out of here. If you like what I had to say, I know it's a lot. I be all over motherfucking place. Can't stay on topic and shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you could keep up, hit that like button. If you kept up a little bit more, like you made it to the end, bitch, hit that subscribe button because, oh my God, some more. And if you want more, like if you heard exactly what the fuck I said and you want more, Boo boo. Boo boo. Let me tell you something. What is it on this side or that side? Hit that bell. Hit that bell. Because then it will turn on your notifications. And every time I upload, every time I go live, every time I say a motherfucking thing, bitch, you will be notified. But I ding on your phone. All right. So I'm just saying, if somebody else, if you know somebody that's going through it right now, that need to hear this message, that really need to have this shit on replay, my nigga, like send them that shit. Send it to them. Don't like sometimes you don't even gotta say nothing. Just say, hey, I don't know when they hear this, but you know all of them. Like I don't know who need to hear this, but yeah, I don't know who need to hear this, but share this shit to who you think did. Period. And I love you guys, and I will be back again with another motherfucking topic to talk about and another fucking healing moment. Because we're always healing, boo. As long as I'm breathing, I have another motherfucking opportunity to fucking heal. As long as I am on this goddamn earth and still operate, with this breath inside of me, there is always an opportunity for me to be better than I was yesterday or the second before now. Do you understand that? All right. So until next time, my loves, my Foxy Savages, your girls out. All right. Girls out. One day, we're going to come on here and just meditate together. Okay? Love y'all.